Going on, everyone? Sam here at Layton Sports Cards. Urban 25 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo 8-box case number 3. Random team style. Looking at any random results. As always, find them on the website under the results tab as well as link in chat. So good luck here, everybody. Let's do it. Let's get that Manchester United Deluxe filled up. We're down to just 16 to go. There's some good names. Robin Van Persie's still there, which is really cool. And again, that's of the original on Man United. Of the original 59 that were available. Ow. All right, on to some Jumbo. Let's do it, everybody. Making our way through this Jumbo right here as well. These Jumbo cases. What's this guy yelling about out there? Get him out of here. Oops. All right. I'll try to get... Yeah, he did. He hit the, what the hell was it? The Hidden Gems, right? Otani? Let's go Red Otani to 5. I know. He hit me up on Instagram. He's like, so Adam's dad just hit this. Oh, my God. First one will be a Brewer here. First one will be a Milwaukee Brewer. That'll be Cooper Pratt, number 210. 5 of 10 Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Next up will be a Atlanta Brave to 99, Cam Caminetti. We'll go to the Braves. Cam Caminetti will be a Brave. I wonder if this goes Cleveland. It very well might. Yeah, this will. That's funny. This will go to Cleveland. That's going to be Charlie Sheen. By way of the checklist, he goes to the Cleveland Indians in this case, but now Guardians to 99, Charlie Sheen. This guy's an Angel, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this will go to the Angels. Chris Cortez. That is numbered 1 of 5. Chris Cortez, 1 of 5. No recap on this as well, everybody. Just because there's too many moving parts. Going to the Twins. That'll be a Kalen Culpepper. Yes, it was. Fate most certainly was. Kalen Culpepper going to the Twins. Behind that, we'll be going to the Rockies to 25, Jared Thomas. Times back then. No, he was in the movie, Major League.
You never seen that movie?
Going to the Guardians. Again, that'll be a Jacob Cozart. Numbered 14 of 25. What team? Guardians. Going to Cleveland. Very good movie, Fate. Very, very good. I actually, honestly, I'll be 100% honest, I did not see it until like last year.
Really?
But it is very good. I did watch it last year.
It's a very good movie.
Going to the Rays, Gary Gil-Hill. 3 of 3.
I feel like sports
Very
movies.
good, Fate. Very good movie. Major League. 3 of 3, Gary Gil-Hill for the Rays.
It's a classic.
Behind that, going to the Red Sox. That'll be 32 of 35, Franklin Arias. Franklin Arias going to the Red Sox. Going to the Astros. That'll be 2 of 4, Anderson Brito. Anderson Brito going to the Houston Astros. Nice one there. Going to the Rangers. Alejandro Rosario. Let me see, because it says Texas. That might be the freaking University of Texas. Alejandro Rosario. No, he is a Ranger. We're good.
Yeah, how are your kids doing?
Me?
Yeah.
My wife and kids are doing good. 215. This guy's what, a Marlin? Yeah, going to the Marlins, that'll be Ava Arquette. 11 of 25.
Let me know how you like the movie, Fate.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I'm curious now.
And then going to the Brewers, 1 of 1, Jesus Mate. Nice one there. Going to the Milwaukee Brewers, Jesus Mate. Evidently so, Layton Channel 2. And then Jared Thomas. Nice one there on the 1 of 1. Going to the Rockies. On the Jared Thomas. Don picking up Black Widow in both of our Pick Your Characters. And somebody else picking up something. Benny picking up, I don't know. Patrick Dorgu, nice one there, Dorju. in our Man United break. Thank you, buddy. Let's go, Benny. All right, starting off with an Oriole on top. I think. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, going to the Orioles. That'll be Ethan Anderson, 1 of 1. Ethan Anderson, 1 of 1. Second card will be going to the Rangers, 3 of 99. Dylan Dreeling. Dylan Dreeling going to the Rangers. It was a early pick for them. Going to the Yankees. Yankees, Mariano Rivera to 99. Oh, when he talks to the Yankees. Mariano. And then this should go to the Mets, I would assume. Matthew K. picking up Harry Amos. Down to 14 in the Man United, everybody. It's very on sale, too. Which will go next. Yes, going to the Mets. Darryl Strawberry. $2.99. Darryl Strawberry. I believe this guy's a Royal. Yep, going to the Royals. Going to the Royals will be David Shields. Kyle. Trey Phelps random, right? Brody Brecht going to the Rockies. 49 of 49.
Rockies.
Nice one there for the Rockies. Brody Brecht. This will be random to everybody. This will be the first one. Trey Phelps, 2 of 35. 2 of 35, Trey Phelps, random to everybody. So again, the first name in the random will get this, and it'll just go down in ascending order or descending order of each other additional random that we pull. This should be a red, right? No, Giants, okay. Going to the Giants is Jack Clark, 7 of 10. It is a Giant on the checklist. Jack Clark going to the Giants. Oh, boy. Going to the Cardinals. That'll be Yairo Padilla, 10 of 25. Yairo Padilla going to the Cardinals. Behind that, got another one of this guy going to the Angels. Griff O'Farrell, 20 of 25. Griff O'Farrell. Or no, not Griff O'Farrell. Chris Cortez. Behind him is Griff O'Farrell. That will go to the Orioles. That will go to the Orioles. God, there's going to be a lot of freaking moving parts in this next one. Got Wataro picking up Michael Carrick. Thank you, buddy. Another one off the board in... All right, so this guy is a Guardian, I believe, right? Yes, Guardians. Rays and... So Guardians, Rays, Astros. Guardians, Rays, Astros. So Guardians, Sean K. Rays is Matthew R. And Astros is... Matthew R., right? Rays and so Matthew R. gets this by majority. 7 of 8 is Jace Laviolette, who's a Guardian. Brendan Summerhill is a Ray, and Xavier Nayans is an Astro, and Matthew R. has the Rays and the Astros. Matthew R. with the Rays and Matthew R. with the Astros. Yes, we'll get that by majority.
Matthew R.
Yes. And then this guy is, I believe, an Angel, right? No, Pirate, okay. Going to the Pirates, Seth Hernandez, 5 of 10. Seth Hernandez, 5 of 10, going to the Pirates. And then going to the Dodgers will be Kellen Lindsay on the 1 of 1. Going to the Dodgers. Kellen Lindsay on the Uno de Uno. All right, on to box 3. We got 2 1 of 1s. Okay, cool. Does this guy get drafted or no? Yes, Cardinals. Cardinals will be a Jalen Flores to 99. Behind that, we'll go to the Cleveland Guardians. That'll be a Travis Bazzana to 99. He's got promoted. Might see him by the end of the year. Travis Bazzana to 99 for the Guardians. This guy is a Dodger, I believe, in this, right? Yeah, every card he has is a Dodger. Mike Piazza to 99. Going to the Dodgers. Behind that, going to the Blue Jays. 21 of 49, Trey Yesavage. Trey Yesavage. Nice one there. This guy, I think, is a Royal. No, Ray. Going to the Rays. Behind it is a next in line of Dean Moss. Going to the Rays, 4 of 10. Next guy I know got drafted by the Milwaukee Brewers. That'll be a Brady Ebel, 22 of 25. Brady Ebel going to the Brewers. This guy I believe is a Yank right now. Yep, going to the Yankees. Thatcher Hurd, 2 of 7. To the Yankees. Behind that will be a Seattle Mariner. Lázaro Montes, 8 of 25.
Who's that?
Mariners. This guy, I don't know where the hell this guy goes. I forget off the top of my head. Going to the Nationals. That's what it was. Nationals is a Ethan Petrie. That'll be 19 of 35. Ethan Petrie. This guy get drafted? I forget now. This will be going to the A's. Gavin Turley to 25, going to the A's. He was drafted in the 4th round out of Oregon State. Back to the Guardians. That will be a 4 of 8, Travis Bazzana. Travis Bazzana. This guy was a Astro, I believe, right? Yes, Houston Astros, Xavier Nayans, 215. Drafted this year. Our 2 1-of-1s. First one will be a Brendan Summerhill going to the Rays. Going to the Rays on the 1-of-1. And then the second 1-of-1 going to the Angels will be a Christian Moore. Christian Moore going to the Angels. I got Bryant K grabbing 3. Xerxes Neville in Missouri. Thank you, buddy. George C. grabbing 2 in Random NT. Jeremy S. grabbing a couple in the first Marvel. Shay grabbing a couple of personals. And Justin D. grabbing the Saints in 22. So thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Spots off the board in virtually everything that is still available tonight. There's no other, outside of Marvel, and it's just Marvel and football now, right? That's left? Outside of soccer?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah. Okay, cool. Sweet. Again, everything does have to fill in order to get our full sellout promo triggered, just so you all know. Going to the Marlins. Marlins will be Ava Arquette to 99. Ava Arquette for the Marlins. Going to the Mariners, that'll be 7 of 7, Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez. Let me just confirm that's Braves on this one. Yes, going to the Braves. Dale Murphy to 99. Going to the Braves. And then going to the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. to 25. Bobby Witt Jr. This might be Dodgers now, I think, right? Because he was part of the Lux trade. Yeah, going to the Dodgers is going to be a Mike Sirota. That is 14 of 49. Going to the Dodgers. He was originally a Cincinnati Red, but now a Dodger. Going to the Reds. Luke Holman. That'll be 5 of 10 going to the Reds. Got Cincy. Do not know where this guy goes. Going to the Nationals as well. Luke Dickerson. That'll be to 49. This guy will be our second random, Liam Peterson. He is still at Florida.
So do you want me to stack these like that?
Yes, and then just like, yeah. And then the next one will be on top, just perfect. Yeah. Liam Peterson. That'll be random to everybody. This one will be going to the Pirates. 23 of 25, Levi Sterling. Going to the Pirates. Levi Sterling. We got going to the Twins. That'll be 24 of 25, Kyle DeBarge. Going to the Minnesota Twins, Kyle DeBarge. Behind that, we'll go to the Dodgers. That'll be Kellen Lindsay on the 1 of 1, or second Kellen Lindsay 1 of 1, I think. Going to the Dodgers. Behind that, we'll go to the Rockies. That'll be Charlie Condon, 32 of 35. Charlie Condon going to the Rockies. And then to finish it off, going to the Brewers. It'll be, no, not Brewers. Guardians, 2 of 25, Jace Laviolette. Pretty sure Laviolette. Let me just, no, I've got myself second guessing. Jace Laviolette, I believe, is a Guardian, right? Yeah, Cleveland Guardian, second rounder, right? And then a 1 of 1 of Chase Burns going to the Reds. Congrats on that, Cincinnati. Chase Burns going to the Reds. Chase Laviolette's nickname is Lord Tubbington. It's wild. That's a wild nickname, dude. That's your boy right there. Yeah. Go get your boy, bro. We've got going to the Mariners. Going to the Mariners is going to be Felon and Celestin, 48 of 99.
It's Jake's burner.
Could be. I don't even think he'd stoop that low. Where's this guy at? We've got, this is going to nothing at the moment? Nowhere, really? Yeah, still in college. That'll be a random Nolan Souza to 99. I want to see, man. I gotta know. This guy, I believe, is also still in college. Daniel Cuvette is 299. I know, trying for you here, Leon. They got the Made 1 of 1. That's probably one of the biggest cards in the break so far in the first box. This guy, well, let me make sure that was Cuvette, right? Yeah. Next one, this will go to the Rockies. Brody Brecht, 299. Going to the Braves will be Alfredo Senna. Alfredo Senna, 2 at 25. Nice one there. I've got going to the Nationals. Cool one there is Dylan Cruz, 1 of 10. That's a sick-looking design, actually. Congrats on that, Washington. You're good, Leon. This will be a Brewer. Blake Burke, number 2 at 15, I believe. Let me just double-check. I believe he's a Brewer. Believe he is a Brewer. Burke is, Milwaukee Brewer. Going to the Rangers will be Dylan Dreeling, 5 of 5. Going to the Mets is going to be Jonah Tong. Jonah Tong going to the Mets. Congrats, New York. Going to the Pirates will be an Eddie Rinders, 23 of 25, going to the Pirates. Nice one there, Pittsburgh. Followed by a Marlin, that is going to be at 16 of 25, Carter Johnson. Going to the Marlins. Nasty one here, going to the Red Sox is a Roman Anthony 1 of 1 printing plate auto. Congrats on that. There you go, Red Sox. Going to the Pirates, 31 of 49, Connor Griffin, number 1 prospect in baseball, I believe now. Connor Griffin going to the Pirates. And then a Tyson Lewis, I believe he is a red. Let me just double check that.
I need to grab more stickies.
I got a few there for you, not a ton. Going to the Reds, Tyson Lewis. Top will be a Brave. Top one here will be a Brave. Going to the Braves will be a Hurston Waldrip, 249. Behind that will be going to the Cubs. That is a Ryan Sandberg, 2 of 25. Going to the Cubs.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace is right. I don't know where he's going to go in this one. Talking about him today. Going to the Mariners. Randy Johnson, to 99. Randy Johnson going to the Mariners. Aw, really? That sucks. Going to the Cubs will be a Jefferson Rojas, 225. Going to the Cubs. I believe this guy is a Philly. Yeah, going to the Phillies will be a Griffin Burkholder, 225. Going to the Phillies. Going to the Brewers. That'll be a Cooper Pratt, numbered 3 of 7. Going to the Brewers. Top 1 hundo. Behind it, we'll go to the Royals. That'll be a top 100 of Blake Mitchell. That'll go to the Royals. Royals. And then behind that, we'll go to the White Sox, 5 of 5, Noah Schultz. Noah Schultz to the White Sox. This I'm assuming is Marlins, but I don't know. Maximilian with another personal, very nice. Yeah, going to the Marlins, Dontrell Willis. That's sick. 12 of 35, D-Train. I have a D-Train auto on consignment, if you would like one. Going to the Dodgers is Josue DePaula, 4 of 5. This guy's, I think, one of the top picks of next year, right? Yeah, this guy's still at Clemson. Cam Cannarella. That'll be a random to 35, and we got another random behind it. Cam Cannarella. Behind it will be a Rintaro Sasaki. That'll be to 10. Another random. And then last one goes to the Angels. He was drafted there, number 35, Tyler Bremner. Tyler Bremner going to the Angels. And then we have 2 1-of-1s. First one will be going to the Mariners. That'll be Ryan Sloan on the Diamonds in the Rough. Ryan Sloan on the 1-of-1. And the second 1-of-1 will go to the Blue Jays. Treya Savage. Treya Savage on the first round gems going to the Blue Jays. Very nice. All right, let me get you guys a link to our Manchester United. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to go. 10 to go on Man United. Chester United. All right. Box number 7. 7 of 8 here, everybody. Good luck. Keep this going again. No recap on this one. Could be one of 2 teams. Looks like Angels. Yeah, going to the Angels on top. That is going to be a, again, by, that's by checklist 9 of 25, Albert Pujols. I believe this guy is a Guardian still. Yeah, going to the Guardians will be a Chase Mobley to 99. Hello. How we living? Good. What'd you say?
You can't just say copacetic.
Going to the Red Sox, Big Poppy to 25.
What was it?
Going to the Red Sox.
Red Sox.
And then going to the White Sox, that'll be a Kyle Teal. 1-of-1. Printing plate, Kyle Teal going to the White Sox. Next up will be to 35, Bryce McCage. That'll go to the Brewers. Going to the Brewers, Bryce McCage. Going to the Pirates will be a Wyatt Sanford, 1 of 1. Going to the Pirates. I believe this is random to everybody. Michael C. with a 16 and a couple of 2020 Bowmans. Nice. Will Gasparino. That'd be random to everybody to 15. Random to everybody. All right. Perfect. Forrest also said he marked down some Marvel, just so you guys know, as well. This guy, I think, still in college. Yeah, this guy's still at LSU. Is Steve Monster Millam, 5 of 5. This guy got traded. He was I think he'll probably default to the Yanks. I believe, right? Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, this will go to the Yankees. He was traded, but we'll go to the Yankees. Rafael Flores, 3 of 8. Hello. Got going to the Diamondbacks, numbered 28 of 49, Ryan Waldschmidt. Ryan Waldschmidt. Going to the Red Sox. Nice one there. Peyton Toll, 2 of 3. Peyton Toll, 2 of 3. Going to the Red Sox. Going to the Dodgers, 35 of 49, Zahir Hope. Nice one there, Doyers. Zahir Hope. And then going to the Reds, Chase Burns, 1 of 1. Chase Burns on the 1 of 1 going to the Reds. Paul B grabbing the Saints in 24. Thank you, buddy. And a 1 of 1 going to the Guardians, Jace Laviolette. Congrats on that. Cleveland, 1 of 1. Pre-production. All right, last one. Good luck, everybody. Again, just down to 10 to go in Man United, by the way. That is not bad at all. Appreciate that.
What size are those Man United cards?
I think they're just regular standard. I'll ask Kyle, but I think they're just standard. Astros on top here. Brayden picking up 2 personals as well as 4 in both the random letter styles. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. And then Killmonger Okoye Shuri gone to number 1, thanks to Mark F. Thank you both. Jeff Bagwell going to 99, going to the Astros. Going to the Phillies will be a Griffin Burkholder, number to 99. Going to the Phillies. Nice, Byron Buxton homer, sick. 2 of 25, going to the Red Sox will be Roman Anthony. Going to the Boston Red Sox, Roman Anthony. And then going to the Rangers, 70 of 99 will be Sebastian Walcott. Sebastian Walcott going to the Rangers, another top prospect. Thank you there, Mr. Kenny, grabbing Sabretooth Mystique Pyro in both Marvel breaks. Thank you, buddy. Going to the Padres, 39 of 49, Cash Mayfield. Going to the Drays, Cash Mayfield. Going to the Yankees, that'll be 7 of 15, Ben Hess. Ben Hess going to the Yanks. This guy's a twin. Yeah, going to the Minnesota Twins is Emmanuel Rodriguez, number to 49. Going to the Angels, excuse me. Angels, 36 of 49 is Christian Moore. Going to the Angels, Christian Moore. Followed by going to the Detroit Tigers, 25 of 35, Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner going to the Tigers. I've got a Brandon Sproat going to the Mets, number to 35. Congrats, Mets. Brandon Sproat. Sean R with some personals. Very nice. Do this. Going to trash. Cool. Brandon C. grabbing a random letter. And the Flying Dutchman, Robin Van Persie. Thank you, buddy. Braden Montgomery going to the White Sox. Nice one there, going to the White Sox. Congrats on that. This is a weird one because I think this goes to the Rangers. Yeah, this will go to the Rangers. That is going to be a duel of Canseco and Wangan, 2 of 10. Nice one there. That's a cool one, man. Make sure. Could be wrong on that. Hold on. Yeah, that'll go to the Rangers. That'll go to the Rangers. Canseco and Wangan. And then I don't know who this guy goes. That'll go to the Cubs. Ethan Conrad, 5 of 25. And then I think this guy, to finish this off, goes to the Angels as well. Yes, that'll be a 1 of 1 Chris Cortez going to the Angels. 1 of 1 Chris Cortez going to the Angels. All right, we don't have a ton of randoms. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to do. 8 randoms. I'm going to steal your stickies. That's right. Thank you, sir. 8 randoms to do. So again, top was the Trey Phelps, all the way to the bottom of the Monster Millium, or Millum. So again, I'll get everybody in, and then we will get this going. This random going. On MLB. Roll the dice, gonna go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got the Red Sox picking up the Phelps. Liam Peterson's going to the Royals. The Nolan Souza goes to the A's. The Cubs are picking up Daniel Cuvette. The Reds will get Canarella. Rintaro Sasaki will go to the Nationals. Gasparino will go to the Angels. And then the Braves will grab Millum. Millum, how the hell you say it. All right. It's 5 times. Perfect. That will do it for the break, everybody. Thanks again for the fill. Coming up next is hopefully Man U.